Travis Kelce. He brings a lot of happiness.
We basically the same job.
You got teammates, I got teammates.
You've got Coach Reed, I've got my mom.
This show created a bonding experience for like 70,000 people all at once.
Hold on to your glitter, Swifties, because Taylor's docu-series trailer is basically a roller coaster of love, sweat, and backstage chaos. First up, fans get a touching peek at her romance with Travis Kelce, and it's sweeter than a confetti-filled donut. Then, in never-before-seen clips, the couple cranks the PDA meter to 11.
Stay safe!
And yes, there's that adorable same-job realization moment that has everyone melting. Taylor then flexes her mastermind side, revealing she dreamed up the Eras Tour 2 years in advance.
I came up with the idea for the Eras Tour about 2 years before the tour started.
She also finally shows off the rare Adidas sneakers she rocked during rehearsals. Behind-the-scenes footage captures her dancing perfectionism in action, while the trailer itself is star-studded chaos, packed with cameos, surprise songs, and Easter eggs that have fans simultaneously screaming and cheering. Taylor's mom is stealing the show without even trying.
Travis Kelce. He brings a lot of happiness.
So the new sneak peek of Taylor's docu-series is finally out, and yes, it's packed with all the glitter, sweat, and backstage chaos you'd expect. But the real MVP moment? Andrea Swift casually blessing Travis Kelce like he's the world's most wholesome plot twist. The trailer kicks off with Taylor giving fans that behind-the-curtain access everyone's been begging for. But then boom, Andrea appears on screen, practically glowing as she shares how Travis brings a whole lot of joy into her daughter's life. Not just I approve, but more like, this man is a walking sunshine lamp and we love that for her. Insiders swear Andrea has been quietly rooting for the guy ever since he first waltzed into the picture with his giant grin and golden retriever energy, and honestly you can see it all over her face. Then the trailer slips right into this adorable moment where Taylor is in the backseat of a car, completely barefaced, on the phone with Travis, joking about how they basically have the same job. He's got teammates, she's got teammates. You know, normal couple stuff, except one's running stadiums and the other's running into defensive lines. It's soft, it's silly, and it's basically proof that these two operate on their own private frequency.
We basically the same job.
You got teammates, I got teammates.
You've got Coach Reed, I've got my mom.
Andrea's commentary hits even harder when the trailer shows Taylor watching a Chiefs game backstage like it's her second job. She's in full fan mode, cheering like she's one touchdown away from sprinting onto the field. And every time the camera cuts back to her mom, you can tell Andrea isn't just tolerating this romance, she's thriving in it. A few sources even say she loves how grounded Travis keeps Taylor, especially during the whirlwind that is the Eras Tour. And speaking of Andrea silently campaigning for Mother-in-Law of the Year, the new clips rolling in from the end of an era take the sweetness and crank it up like someone sat on the dial. Suddenly we're knee-deep in PDA Central, and honestly, these two are acting like the backstage area is their own personal rom-com set. The moment that's making fans collectively squeal is the one where Travis is hanging out backstage yelling "Tay-Tay" like he's spotting his favorite person at the airport arrivals gate. Taylor comes off stage mid-show, all sparkly and sweaty, and immediately melts into him with that arms-around-the-waist hug everyone's been replaying at least 15 times a day. Then comes the kiss. Quick, cute, and absolutely illegal levels of adorable. Before you know it, they're scooting off together under the stage like two teenagers who just stole the golf cart at summer camp.
Stay safe!
And that's not even the end of the PDA parade. Another clip shows Travis literally lifting Taylor off the ground while rehearsing for his surprise appearance in London. He's giving full supportive boyfriend energy, and she's giggling like her life is a Hallmark movie. Insiders swear that moment alone could power half of Disneyland with the amount of serotonin it produced. Fans also get those snippets of their backstage banter, the whole same job exchange, but the new stuff hits different because it shows how naturally they move around each other. It's not performative, not forced, just two people completely synced up even in the middle of chaos, glitter, and 70,000 screaming fans. Which just makes the next moment even funnier because right after all that swoony PDA energy, the trailer cuts to the now iconic phone call where these two basically decide they're co-workers. Imagine being so in sync with your partner that you're in different worlds, one dodging linebackers, the other dodging confetti cannons, and still end up saying, "Hold on, are we literally doing the same job?" Taylor's sitting there makeup-free, chilling in the backseat like she's on her lunch break, telling him they might actually be colleagues in spirit. And Travis, never one to miss a beat, jumps straight into it with that whole "you've got teammates, I've got teammates" comparison. It's the kind of conversation couples usually have at 2 a.m. when the brain is half asleep and fully chaotic, but of course these two are doing it while juggling stadiums and global fame like it's Tuesday.
We basically the same job.
You got teammates, I got teammates.
Then Taylor takes it up a notch, tossing in the funniest plot twist. He's got Coach Reed, she's got her mom. The way she laughs after saying it is pure gold. That throw your head back cackle that only comes out when you're talking to someone who gets you down to your shoelaces.
You've got Coach Reed, I've got my mom.
Insiders swear that's the moment their chemistry basically lit up the editing room like a neon sign that reads, "Soulmates but make it unhinged." And while their chaotic same-job phone call deserves an award of its own, the trailer then pivots into Taylor casually dropping the origin story of the Eras Tour like it's no big deal, even though it's basically the Beyoncé-level master plan of her career. She reveals she dreamed it up a full 2 years before it ever hit the stage, which means while the rest of us were panic ordering banana bread during that era, she was plotting a cultural takeover like a glitter-covered criminal mastermind. She explains she wanted to overserve the fans, which honestly sounds like she was building an all-you-can-eat buffet but with emotional devastation, surprise songs, and cardio disguised as choreography. Insiders say she's been obsessed with the idea of pushing herself as far as humanly possible, and then pushing a little further because she's Taylor and sleep is for the weak. She wanted fans to get something they didn't expect, which checks out because no one expected a show that turned arenas into therapy sessions with pyrotechnics. Taylor also talks about the wild magic of having 70,000 people bonded together like one giant sparkly organism, and she shares it all with this birthday-adjacent excitement that feels like she's gifting the trailer as her own party favor.
This show created a bonding experience for like 70,000 people all at once.
Which is exactly why the next reveal hits like a plot twist nobody ordered but everyone needed, because right after Taylor drops her whole evil genius of the Eras Tour origin story, she casually switches gears and starts showing off the real behind-the-scenes treasure, her rare Adidas sneakers. Yes, the woman who spends her nights in custom Louboutins has been secretly rehearsing in kicks so exclusive they make sneakerheads start sweating like they're waiting in an online queue. Insiders say these weren't just any sneakers. They were the mango-tinted Adidas superstars from that 2022 Kith collab, the kind of shoes that originally retailed for "oh, that's cute" money and now flip for "I need to refinance my car" prices. And the best part? She's wearing them like they're her indoor slippers while everyone else is guarding theirs like museum artifacts. The white and gray stripes, that rubber toe box, the tiny pop of Life of a Showgirl orange on the back, it all screams, "I can outdance you and still look like I strolled in from a juice bar." Sources say the appeal wasn't just the aesthetic flex. The flat soles made them perfect for spinning, sliding, leaping, and whatever other cardio wizardry Taylor crammed into rehearsals. And because she's Taylor, she didn't even need to switch into normal human shoes afterward. She could just walk straight out the door like a pop star Cinderella whose glass slippers were actually limited edition Adidas. Which is wild timing, because just when everyone was recovering from the sneaker flex, the next reveal barrels in and instantly reopens one of the fan base's biggest conspiracy files, the legendary mop box mystery. And oh boy, Swift did not give the Swifties a moment to breathe before blowing that secret wide open like it was nothing more than a Tuesday morning chore. The docu-series footage shows her inside the infamous faux cleaning cart, casually chilling like she's about to roll into aisle 7 and restock paper towels. Years of fans squinting at grainy live streams, whispering theories, cheering for literal janitorial equipment, all undone in about 6 seconds. Insiders say the fandom hasn't been this collectively dramatic since the Great Scarf Discourse of 2012. And of course, the moment it drops, everyone starts spiraling again, wondering what other trick she's been hiding. Because if she's finally confirming the mop box smuggle up, there must be bigger chaos brewing. And naturally, Travis Kelce's name shoots straight to the top of the prediction board. And naturally, the mop box madness rolls straight into Taylor diving headfirst into the one thing she's always been brutally honest about, her dance insecurity. Suddenly we're in the rehearsal studio, and she's looking like a sparkly warrior in a black bra top and leggings, trying to wrangle choreography like it personally offended her. She's got the mic in hand, dancers around her, hair down, full glam on, and still stressing over every 8 count like she's cramming for a pop star exam. Insiders say she brought in Mandy Moore, the choreographer, not the actress, because she'd been so in her head about all the jokes people cracked over her dancing. And you can see it. She's fighting for every move, rehearsing till her sneakers probably start questioning their life choices, but she keeps going, keeps resetting, keeps pushing, because she's clearly determined to level up once and for all. And while she's in the studio battling choreography like it owes her money, the trailer keeps rolling and suddenly we're tossed into the star-studded chaos of her extended preview like we just got VIP wristbands by accident. Taylor's unveiling the end of an era like it's her personal release party of a showgirl, and the whole thing has the energy of someone who knows she just topped the box office and is absolutely not pretending to be humble about it. The sneak peek is packed with cameos, Sabrina popping in like a surprise confetti cannon, Ed Sheeran casually strumming Feelings, Gracie Abrams whisper-singing Emotions, and Florence Welch floating around like a woodland goddess. Insiders say the docu-series dives even deeper into how obsessive she got with planning every surprise song, every detail, every communal meltdown, basically proving she didn't just build a tour, she built a worldwide emotional support group with glitter. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.